Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. There's something here, Capricorn Moon or Pisces vibe. The Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Hangman vibe. Oi. Someone here is going to trip and fall because they're not paying attention. Or pay attention here. But that Eight of Cups vibe there. Those of you, this is like situational awareness vibes. Something with the Capricorn moon or the Pisces moon. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn moon or Pisces. Yeah, there's the Seven of Cups. Ay, for fuck's sake, Capricorn, what are you doing? What is this about? Some of you avoid that party, that celebration, or some of y'all need to be Ubering it. This could be a Scorpio vibe with you as well. Some of you, are you dating with Pisces showing up? This could be a catfishing energy as well. There's the Two of Swords. So, I don't know. Turn down that offer. Turn down that opportunity and stay focused on you. There's the Leo vibe. There's the World energy. There's the Ace of Wands. And there's the Nine of Cups. Oh, look at that. You go from the Seven Cups to the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Those of you, Leo is factored in very interesting for you, so maybe you have Leo moon. But, damn. You need to take your time with something. Things are still uncertain, because that Ace of Wands is kind of given like, it's like the crutch vibe with you. So, you need to make some choices and get out of whoever the fuck or whatever the fuck you think you need in order to move forward. Some of you, this is mindful of trip hazards as well. So, you need more clarity on a situation. I don't know if you're dating or whatever the fuck this vibe is. That's pulling a weird Scorpio energy. But the Scorpio energy is kind of like Uber it. If you're not prioritizing yourself here, Capricorn, you're going to make a foolish mistake because you're not looking at things from a sensible point of view here. Keep it higher vibrational as well. Work, love, life vibes on this. Lord have mercy. Some of you could be hearing that you're attracting a partnership. Or if you got like cross-watcher vibes, someone could be thinking, oh, there's a partnership coming in for Capricorn. I don't feel like that's a partnership that's necessarily going to be two people. I feel like it's a perfect partnership for you. Especially those of you, if you're interviewing, auditioning, right? I don't feel it's a romantic thing. But who thinks it's a romantic thing? Two of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's your crush watchers, love. Sweet Jesus. If you're not prioritizing yourself, you need to. You need to make sure that you're prioritizing yourself. You need far more clarity on something as well. So you're going into something not really understanding it. It's with the Capricorn moon or the Pisces moon vibe. Hi, sweet Jesus. If you're not focused on making yourself happy, you need to be focused on making yourself happy. Whatever you use as a crutch, whatever is your sort of, it's almost like the stigmata energy with you. Whatever the sort of vibe is. Some of you, it almost feels like you got a rock in your shoe. Or those of you, you step on something. Because the strength energy, the Leo vibe is definitely given the Icarus energy. But that's also could be what keeps you stuck or stagnant. You need to be making very focused, very smart choices. You need to understand the path ahead. You need to understand where you're going. You need to be paying attention to every sort of opportunity that's coming your way. The emphasis on partnerships with you does not need to be romance-based. But for some of you, the cross-watcher vibe on this, because honestly, I think the date, I don't feel like the emotional relationships or partnerships should really be something that keeps you stuck or stagnant. But you know you, and who the fuck keeps cross-watching your vibe? Especially if they keep seeing like partnership. I see partnership energy with you, but that could mean a shit ton of things. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship or partnership. I really do feel like if you're going to go out partying, you need to stick to seltzer water, or some of you just politely decline that invitation. The King of Cups there with the Four of Pentacles. There with the Seven of Pentacles. There with the Libra vibe. So it's, hopefully the partnership energy is more of a focus on you instead of some of you creating an option or an opportunity for somebody else who's in a very fucked up sort of relationship or partnership. So you could be meeting people that really aren't single, or you could be meeting people that are kind of playing you and playing other people when it comes to this option or this opportunity. From a work vibe, this is everyone wants to know what your ideas are. Those of you, someone wants to know, those of you, especially if you're interviewing, so someone wants to block your blessings, or someone wants to sort of control the vibe on that. Someone needs you codependent upon them, but they're codependent upon somebody else. That's that Five of Pentacle energy. There's the Tower, there's the Hierophant, there's the Knight of Cups, there's the Five of Cups. The partnership energy with you should be the Gemini vibes, an uncomplicated relationship or partnership where neither one of you are codependent upon each other. You both can kind of do your own thing. You both can create your own options, your own opportunities. And that's like the perfect partnership. Someone wants to be the middle person, though. So someone is codependent upon you, but they're also codependent upon somebody else. So someone isn't single, or they're not able to give 100% to whatever the fuck the option or the opportunity is. It is, they're messy. They're messy. Scorpio with the Chariot vibes. Some of you. Mindful of trauma bonding here, or some of you, if you're in like a token-based program where you shouldn't be dating anyway. Some of you, this could be mindful of like an MLM type of vibe. I don't know your situation, but take what's yours and leave what's not. The partnership energy with you, it feels like it's like you create your own. It's like your own duality. And less of a romantic kind of a vibe here. You could be, it's like you're attracting a sponsor vibe, but this is like the perfect option, the perfect opportunity. Those of you in a token-based program, this is kind of mindful of that energy anyway. I don't feel like you should be dating. You shouldn't be dating, or some of you, now isn't the time for you to be making those decisions. Someone needs you codependent upon them, but you've kind of gotten out of that. That Ace of Wands, you're like creating options or opportunities, but it's kind of like your crutch. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. The emphasis on fucking partnerships with you. But those of you that aren't interested in that, Gemini season could be good for you, but keep your options open. And some of you, now isn't the time to sign those contracts anyway. Someone isn't single, so anyone you want to work with, anyone you want to bring into your vibe, who the fuck are they connected to? Because some of you, that Scorpio energy there, that Chariot vibe, that's mindful of the stinger energy. Scorpio always brings the stinger. Like, and there's the Six of Swords. Bartender or barista vibes. Bartender or barista vibes on this. Some of you, if you're in like a token-based program, someone here, if they want you to be their sponsor or something like that, some of you, that relationship or partnership isn't going to be the best. Because this is someone that doesn't pay attention to what they should pay attention to. So this is the bad influential friend, or some of you, the bad influence business partner. Someone wants to be codependent upon you, so whoever's codependent upon them can kind of attract the vibes here. Mindful of the randoms, because this kind of feels like that vibe. All this Scorpio energy is definitely given a token-based type of a vibe. But this could be an MLM when it comes to you as well. I don't know your situation. Two of Pentacles, there's the King of Pentacles, there's the Six of Cups. Virgo, Queen of Wands, there with the Five of Wands. You've made all these sensible choices, and someone don't like the fact that you keep making like simple, smart, simple choices. So before you make a decision, the path is well lit. Before you make a decision on something, you understand the situational awareness of it. It's a fun astrology. I don't know if it's Capricorn moon with you or the Pisces vibe. But this is also, if you don't go down the path that's not well lit, don't take an option or an opportunity that you can't really understand. It's situational awareness as much as anything else. Someone wants to create a blockage kind of a vibe with you. They just need you codependent upon them. So you were codependent upon somebody. You got rid of that crutch, metaphorically. And now you're making all these sensible choices. I feel like you've just simplified things. So it's like there's not a lot of moving parts. Because honestly, with that Knight of Cups there to that Page of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, there to the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're not interested in anything that isn't as simple as it can possibly be. So now you got the salesperson wanting you to kind of buy something that is far more complicated than what it needs to be. And some of you with like the friendship vibes here. Friendship vibes are the party vibes. Those of you, the Scorpio energy. Someone is dating in a situation where they shouldn't be dating. Those of you in a, you're pulling Scorpio vibes, which is a token-based vibe. So this is, make sure that you stay focused on yourself. You keep prioritizing yourself. Because, sweet Jesus, look at all that beautiful energy you're creating. Those of you with Scorpio moon, don't fuck it up by attaching yourself to the wrong sort of person. The wrong opportunity here. Because someone isn't single. So once they're in your vibe, you get someone else's sort of messy energy as well. Some of you, someone shouldn't be dating anyway. Those of you in this, so I don't know if you're dealing with the Scorpio and they want to sort of be in your vibe, maybe mindful of the Scorpio. Anyone in a token-based program, I don't know. It's token-based or it's like an MLM. So, you know, take what's yours, leave what's not. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Yeah, you don't need to let your... Yeah, you can take the bridge. You don't need to take the boat. You don't need to... some of you let your emotions get that overwhelming. I don't know. Mindful of the Scorpio vibe. Scorpio is a bad influence, or the Scorpio brings a bad luck energy. Or Scorpio is considered kind of bad luck because, yeah, they just bring bad luck to all their relationships or partnerships. Sweet Jesus, Capricorn. You're dealing with a diva. You're dealing with a diva. Or they come across that way. They are high maintenance. But there's two of them. So they're high maintenance, and whoever the hell they're kind of attracted to is high maintenance. It's kind of like the new business partner. Their partner wants to sort of come in and sort of take over the vibe. They are very, very complicated, and all their relationships or partnerships are complicated. So you deal with them as a couple or a partnership, and they're going to fucking complicate everything. They railroad everybody. So all their options are all their opportunities. Those of you from a business perspective with HR there and with the High Priestess, Sagittarius, and the Emperor showing up. This could be the boss in the HR situation. And those of you that's getting out of that and choosing less complicated vibes. Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, there to the Four of Cups. They're messy, they're codependent upon other people, and they want a vibe with you. They could party too much, or they just want to like overwhelm the energy with you, Capricorn. I don't know. It's the partnership energy with you, but the partnership could just be the beautiful Gemini energy. It's the perfect vibe for you. Doesn't have to be romance-based or friendship-based. Sweet Jesus, Capricorn. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Whatever this is, before you take on a new option, take on a new opportunity. Some of you, how much of their partner are you going to see if you start working with them? Because some of you take on that business partner, and then their partner is there like every day. They complicate everything. So every aspect of that person's relationship or life is centered around their partner, who is very clingy. And some of you, yeah, that's the energy they'll bring to your situation. They're not accomplished on their own. So these would be people that have definitely fucked over other people to achieve their dream or goals. It's a partnership vibe. So they show up as a partner, and then that's how they navigate the energy. Some of you, this is definitely a party vibe. So avoid the throuple energy. Oh, sweet Jesus. Those of you that's feeling the partnership energy, but you know it's not going to be like a romantic vibe. Or even if you're looking at bringing in a new business partner, or you're looking at taking on a new option or a new opportunity, it's just as much who they're in a relationship or partnership with that you have to pay attention to. Because their partner is fucking codependent as fuck. You've gotten out of your crutch energy, so you've overcome this on your own. So you need to make sure that you don't get stuck in that same kind of a vibe. Self-produced, self-published, you don't need anybody else on this. Not now, anyway. It does feel like there's a time crunch on this. So, what's your favorite astrologer? Oh, good for you, Capricorn. Peace, love, and light.